Today I had a doctor's appointment, and it the topic, psychiatric appointment, and the topic got to. I was talking about my guru being my husband, and I said, but not the husband who killed me. And the psychiatrist was like, wait a minute, let's go back to that. What are you talking about? So I was talking about the time that Bruce, knocked me on the head, and I had the flashing red lights and went down and went to Sukhavati and Akanishta and Rich Array and the Nirmanakaya and Sambhogakaya Akanishtas, and also all the formless realms and such like that. And anyway, I'm not sure if I remember, if I recall how to differentiate the realms of form. I think I visited all the worlds. I'm not really sure. I got a spot. Anyway, what was I thinking? Anyway, I was thinking about running into Amitabha at the gates of Sukhavati, who he told me that he was there because I had purchased a Amitabha statue at Epcot Center, even though it was kind of inappropriate because it was like an incense burner statue combination, and they decided that those were not really cool. And that your Buddha shouldn't be smoking. You could put those are separate things. But I kept it for a while. I said some things to him. He witnessed my situation. So even though I hadn't done very much for that kind of practice, I was met by Amitabha when I died. So since then, I've done more for that practice, and I was thinking I would dedicate it to the people who had the right nature to enter Sukhavati but never heard about it or never, because I'm going to go back to Rich Array or to some world that my guru is going to be at. So, which is under construction as per the Islamic description. So, I was talking about this, and I was like going on all these, whenever anybody inspires me to ask me to talk about this, it's like, I was saying I used to be a lot smarter before then. Like these books that I'm reading, I'm not getting near as much out of them as I would have gotten before this incident. But, I told her that I was told that education and punishment are the same, are synonyms, and that I wasn't going to die until my punishment was through, and that I came back with the bad news, not the good news. And then she kind of woke up from whatever spell I'd put her under, and was like, couldn't believe what she just heard me say, and that thought that I had done all this intellectually. But I was just staring off into space, describing the situation, describing my memory. And every time I remember it, I remember different aspects of it, but the story doesn't change. So anyway, I got people, because I was adopted in October of 1980, and I don't know what the paperwork looks like on that. When I told her that I was well past menopause, that my last period was 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know if she, passed along the tape to, law enforcement that I might be an illegal alien or something, but I don't know why you would assume that. But my social security number was issued in October of 1980, and it is sufficient to get a passport.